Alright, YouTube, I'm back again. I had to replace my battery. Have had some unpackagings now. Yeah, so what I was talking about was I need to get some scissors because I damaged that card trying to open the package of the promo. I bent the card a little bit. The card was already bent, but I bent it more. Red Eyes Burn. Which sucks, but I'm not really in the business of reselling or trading or anything like that, and I wouldn't trade. I'm not a trading person. I don't like trading. Goddess Bow. I don't like trading, honestly. I would not be trading. Ever. It goes into the reason why I don't buy singles, is why I wouldn't trade. So yeah. Performa Paul Uni. That's just me though. If you like to trade or you like to buy singles, by all means, I'm not gonna say you're bad. It's bad for you to do that or it's wrong. Do whatever works for you. And whatever makes you happy. Quatris Chetra. That's a lot what's wrong with people nowadays, is they just care too much about what other people think. Just go out and do whatever you want, and to hell with everybody else. Shooting Star. Who cares, honestly? As long as you like doing it and it makes you happy, then who cares? Don't listen to all the riff-raff from everybody else. Tyrant Burst Dragon. The key to happiness is not giving a crap what other people think about you. Only care what you think about yourself. So if you think it's alright, then go ahead and run with it. Prediction Princess Konomura. Coin Aroma. Something like that. Let me go ahead and open up a package of sleeves. Alright, Cosmic Hand. Some tune support, apparently. The Fang of Critus. Mimic Cat. I actually used to play this card long ago when I had a lot of tunes and that. I had a tune deck that I played with occasionally. I wasn't a big fan of it, but I did win quite often with my tune deck. Every time I played with it, I won, obviously, because I wouldn't have the tune deck in my possession for very long if I didn't win, because when I was playing with it, we were still playing by the old rules. Me and my friends played for keeps, so if you lost your entire deck. The entire deck, not no one card or anything like that. Ratarapture and Napalm Dragoness. But then eventually we got in trouble for it because the parents were not enjoying that they were spending all this money, and they were getting lost. Flower Cardinal Willow So eventually they required us that if we were going to play on the school grounds that we had to play for cards, not for whole decks. So it was a compromise. So we picked whatever card we wanted out of the person's deck if they lost. That way we weren't taking a whole entire deck from somebody. Construction, train, signal, red. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I got a lot of high stakes experience with battling in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because if you lost your entire deck. Or your favorite card. Or a good card or a vital card to your deck. Flower, cardinal, zebra, grass with moon. Snowplow, hustle, rustle. This is a card that I have in one of my decks, I'm pretty sure. Or I was gonna have it in my deck. Or I used to have it in one of my decks. This is a good card. I like it at least. It's a good machine deck card. Although I don't run a machine deck, but it is what it is. Quatris Guppy. Actress Guppy. Something like that or another. But yeah, eventually I might run a machine deck. But I don't run just a single archetype deck. I don't do that. Carbonon. Carbendon. I don't know, something like that. I dropped the card. Whoops. Alright, next package. We got number 59, Crooked Cook. So I'm doing these openings in between my close. So if you hear music go off from the symphony, it's my alarm. The Suppression Pluto. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I used to play in the jazz band. I played drums, I sung, I did saxophone, I did the oboe, I did the bass sax, alto, and tenor. Battlefield Fusion. I didn't play the soprano sax because I didn't like it. I mean, I didn't like the sound of it. So I never got into playing the soprano sax. Just my personal preference. Reverse, reuse. I've even played stuff like the trombone and stuff like that. I was pretty good at the trombone. But yeah, and the trumpet. I just never really got into those either. I didn't really like playing them. Red Eye Spirit. I was mainly a saxophone person. Red Eye Spirit, but I did enjoy learning the oboe. I thought it was really fun to learn and to play. But I learned how to play it just so I could play it for one song. We needed somebody to play the oboe for one song, so I ended up learning it just to play one song. Flower, Cardinal, Paluna. So I don't really remember how to play it because I learned it just to play for that one song and then I never played it again. But yeah, I got really good at it too. Playing the oboe is fun. Prediction, Princess Konomura. If you're thinking that might be something you're interested in, go into it. It's a good idea. It's fun to play. Really fun to play, honestly. Legendary Knight, Critus. I could have ended up getting into playing the clarinet, but it was just something that a lot of people in my family had played before, so that's why I chose the saxophone instead. Wanted to be a little bit different. Paladin of the Dark Dragon. I'm not really a fan of being like other people. I've always been different, and I noticed that at a young age, so I wasn't into like buying into being like other people. Toon Kingdom. I didn't try and go against my nature and do things just because other people did them. I tried to continue to be different. I didn't try and nip it in the butt. Blackwing Hurricane, the tornado. Oh, I almost put that down without even showing it off to the camera. Alright. Ritual Sanctuary. Toon Rollback. Alright, YouTube, I'll be back. I gotta go take care of my clothes.